It is time for more oxygen not included. Let's see where we are. Cycle 90. So it's do or die time. We need the carnivore achievement to get all achievements. This is pretty much the gateway to an all achievement run. So let's see. Do we have meat? We have barbecue, 37,000. We're also stressed out like no tomorrow. And not sure if that can be helped. We have 2 massage tables. And this should be public now that Fast Cookie is crying. This is still a vacuum. And yeah, I think we just have to wait. But what we have to do definitely is tell the ranches not to store anymore. So Fast Cookie, no more storing for you. Let's make it a very low priority. Ranches Sitsi, no more storing for you. Very low priority. So if they really have nothing else to do, not even digging, then they will come and pick up the sandstone from here, or the igneous rock from here, depending on what kind of ranch it is. Not sure why there's nothing in there. Sandstone. Let's see if we made a mistake there in the shipping. So this contains sandstone and gets dropped off there, like we can see here. So if there's no more sandstone, or rather if there is sandstone here and they have no more to do, then they will go and pick up that sandstone and put it in this container in the storage bin, and then it will get swept up by the auto sweeper and put in here, and it's going back there again, and they're gonna run back and forth, back and forth. But that's only if they have nothing else to do. So they always have something to do, which is nice. The diggers and the builders, they on the other hand, if they have nothing to do, they come here and run the wheel. Only if I open the door. So this is a very low priority. And but yeah, they will prefer it over other things because of their operating priorities. So for example, there's operating here, which is a little bit higher than, for example, ranching. Well, a non-rancher is not allowed in the ranch anymore. So they're not even going to pick up critters and deliver them somewhere. Which is a shame, but not sure we need that anymore. So that's all right. Yeah, we have enough food, but we need more food to feed the critters. And we would have to dig out some igneous rock. And what better place than here? Because it's very near the bin where they put the food in. So we're gonna get some igneous rock to feed the stone critters. And for the sandstone, we will do a simple trick. We will replace all tiles that are sandstone with granite tiles. And we have some granite, that's here the marble. And we're going to do it at priority 5 because it's not the current project. The current project is nothing. We will not do anything until the stress problem is solved. We don't want them to keep stressing out. So all they're going to do is nice work on the base. That's really all they need to do. And that's replacing those tiles here. Definitely those tiles that make up a door, because that will help with the decor. Very nice tile there. This is stressing me out. Cute. They're just waiting there. But it's good that they're waiting there. So that's nice. Wait a minute. Oh, this is only 3 tiles high. That's why it's not in the general theme of the base. But that's fine. We're gonna do this. And maybe that also if we put a carpet tile here, then that's a lot stress reduced. So that's what we're gonna do, but we don't have carpet tiles just yet. So what about the airflow here? I think every other should be an airflow, so this should be an airflow. But we could just do... And no, I think they all should be carpet. They all should be carpet. And then the next one is a marble tile. And for the bathroom, should be airflow in the doors. Right, so this airflow tile does nothing because I have to put in this mechanical airlock here. That's just way more important than the airflow, so we can replace this with a marble tile. And yeah, could do airflow, but kind of don't want to, because this oxygen here is very hot and I don't want the heat to exchange that freely. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to rely on airflow some other way, which is also not important because this should create some oxygen here. So the left tile always, yeah, normally those tiles would be airflow. So I think let's just do the airflow then. This is just too perfect not to use it. So marble, carpet, airflow, marble, carpet, marble, carpet, airflow, marble, carpet. And maybe another airflow. Let's keep this this marble thing going, encasing the doors with marble. That's a good idea. Here the same thing, don't need any airflow here. Maybe down there. Yeah, here would be a good idea. Nobody stands around here, so 2 airflow tiles there, and maybe a marble tile there, not sure. Yeah, so for our current project there is none. We're just gonna deal with the stress and let them just work on the thingy there, on the germs and feeding the critters. I'm gonna disinfect a little bit. That's not too stressful work. That's nice work. Nobody stresses out disinfecting stuff. Cannot disinfect the dirt on the ground, doesn't matter. Good, so the sandstone gets delivered. And wait a minute. This can, oh, this is a there's a loop there that I don't want. So I have to block off those 2 tiles and block them off quickly. So yeah, the sandstone feeding machine is a problem. So let's no longer take in sandstone. And no longer take in crushed rock until we got this figured out. And we could do marble right away. People are coming here. Sure, why not? Let's do marble right away. Here we go. And as a current project, because this helps out with the stressing, getting the food done. Yeah, so we're definitely just gonna focus on our farm. And when that is done, when everybody got food, they are going to deal with the NAFTA problem that we have down here, because this currently stops our hydrogen production, and we are going to need hydrogen in the future and now, but we still have some hydrogen left. Over 100 kilos. Good, weighs over 100 kilos, so that's all right. So let's look at the size here. Of course, we're cramped again. I hate working with the maximum size of this. But we can deconstruct 2 tiles here as a high priority. Like so. And this might break, but I don't think it will. It's a missing research station. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a quick water break. And then I will be back. Alright, so back from the water break. Let's see if those guys are able to solve those problems that we have. First of all, what we could do is look at the achievements because we have 10 cycles left. Let's look at the colony summary. Look at the car. And the carnivore says we need about 90,000 kilocalories. So now we're going to do our little thingy again. I'm going to go to the calculator, which is here. And it's gonna tell us if we're able to make it or not. Good. So it's 90,000 kilocalories left. 90, 1, 2, 3. And it's gonna be divided by the amount of kilocalories that we eat each day or cycle, if you will. And since we have 6 duplicates and one of them has a bottomless stomach, that would be 12,500 kilocalories. So we're going to divide 90,000 by 12,500, and then we're going to get the cycles left to achieve our goal. So it's 7.2 cycles. So we do not need to stress out our bottomless stomach, because they're incidentally the same duplicant who also has that skill bench eater. Yeah, I call it a skill. Anyhow, so we're not gonna have to stress her out, but I wonder why they're not going to de-stress. Unreachable. How come this is unreachable? Let's see. Low priority. De-stress, low priority. Machinist die not unreachable. Let's look at the movement on them. They're not allowed in there for some reason. Oh yeah. Good thing I checked that. Because everything else was more important, I guess. Good. How much reed fiber do we have? Thimble seed. Reed fiber. I don't see it. Did I really not? One units. 1 units. I have it here somewhere. Just don't see it. Oh, there it is. 1 unit. That's not enough. Good. 92. Who's de-stressing? It's very nice. We're gonna watch them get de-stressed, because that also helps. I really would love a carpet tile here. That would really help with the efficiency of this machine. Good, there's another Stonehenge. So we have a lot of eggs now. We should be able to eat barbecue every day. So we're going to take the day off and de-stress here. And look at the thingies there. 96 tiles. Nobody is cramped. Most are groomed. One of them is glum. Here is looking great. They're all looking fine. Are some of them hungry? No. Someone is hungry, but they just ate a batch of crushed rock. It's good. Wonder if I should run some automation to get all the coal over here. That would start from here and then bring it over there. But I don't think it's worth it. Good. Poor fast cookie. But I think they're gonna manage. Let's look at the schedules. If we gave somebody the time off schedule, yes, fast cookie has the time off schedule. They should go back to work. They should definitely go back to work. Where are they? There they are, going back to work. Very nice. Good stuff. They're gonna grill up some barbecue, hopefully. Yes. That works like a charm. Speaking of germ, we're gonna see what's happening here. Some of the sandstone is completely full of germs, but they're gonna get destroyed when they get eaten by the hatches. So that's alright. Here was a battery before, so we can deconstruct that conductive wire. This is gonna come in a new batch of bristles soon. So yeah, everybody is doing some de-stressing work now. That's good. Everybody's doing some de-stressing work. And I really want to tap into this guys here, but that I'm probably gonna have to stress them out again. No diseases, which is nice. Full health, high stress, that's true. But can't be helped. Missing research station, that means the water from the sieve will probably back up. And that's no good. Let's have some different research going on then. This one. And yeah. Still have enough water. But it only looks like we have enough water because the naphtha is in there. Huh. Alright, so that this is solved there. This arm here, our sweeper will no longer reach this conveyor loader. So we should start feeding them critters again. That could bring some germs. If the rancher has nothing to do, they're gonna go and do their little loopity-loop. But I think it might be fine. Depends on if they get on their break here. They're gonna drop it and then be full of germs. But then they should go right to the toilet, right? Who knows? So let's go to the refined mineral. That is the crushed rock. And let's go to the raw mineral. That is the sandstone. Let's see. We're gonna pick up the sandstone from this bin, put it in there, and it's gonna get shipped. And what about the igneous rock? Oof, I made a big mistake here. I made a huge logistic mistake. And that is this only overflow igneous rock will go to this ranch. Because I have to install a bridge. That's not good. It's not good. I have to do something else. Unfortunately, we have to cut this sooner. We have to cut this corner. And then that's very much jive killing here. But I don't think I have a choice. That is annoying. What if I just like this? That is the fastest way. I don't even have to have a bridge. And I save up much of the way. Alright. So only ranches are allowed in the ranch. That means no one could build it. Which is bad, of course. Let's plyer this up. Let's deconstruct all this, that, and that. So the mechatronics engineer is going to be allowed in this, in those ranches again. But I'm not sure if they're not also the storer. So let's look at the priorities then. Who's the mechatronics engineer? The digger builder. Right now is our mechatronics engineer. They're gonna hate storing, but they love building and digging. And they're back allowed in the ranches. Dig builder default access and copy settings. Go from here and from there. Copy settings. Good stuff. Do they have anything else to do? That is, of course, a question. I wonder if when I replace this with the marble tiles, will this let something through? Because it will let gases through. The replacing just lets the gases through for a second there, for a split second. But liquids, I don't think so. So let's go to the marbles, and as something after this, we are going to replace all this floor. It's gonna stress them out, but can't be helped. Also, we're going to replace this here, and then we can delete one of those tiles to have this maximum size farm again. So this is shipping like crazy, but it's also working like crazy. It's good. Fast Cookie is helping with the... Nice. Is helping with the building. That's very good. Good, our stress should go down now that they're allowed back on top of that. So the follow cam on the mechatronics engineer. Because I'm curious if they're gonna start work soon or not. So it's cycle 91. And we ran out of power for a second there. But that's fine. Yeah. Maybe we should enable supplement power again. Let's do that, because that never stressed anybody out. So operators are going to operate if nothing else is on their plate. And there's the rhyme. So we still have over 30,000 kilocal in barbecue. Maybe I should make sure they only eat barbecue. Yes. Because I'm not sure they will otherwise. I was already done. Good. Yeah, I think we only have to wait until things happen. We also could queue up some busy work, like for example some granite furniture and crown moldings, like so. What is this granite? It is. Granite furniture and crown moldings. So, where is the furniture? There we go. So that this is a nice bedroom. Don't forget those things. And this and that. Ooh. So the follow cam. Good. So the only mechatronics engineer is completely stressed out. Actually, they're fit now again. Huh. Good. So they're gonna get on it. Beautiful. Are they hungry? They're not hungry yet, so there was still some food left over, which is good. Yeah, we're gonna de-stress everybody, and then we're gonna work on those reed fiber farms and the cooling loop at the same time. Good. If we look at the decor overlay, we might have positive decor soon. And this is already here, but the living areas are bright green because of all the marble there. So yeah, this is very much overpowered, this marble tile. Run speed plus 50% and decor plus 18. I don't know what they were thinking, but this is grossly overpowered. I wonder if you can configure this. I have to check back with the mod author. I'm just gonna go in the Steam Workshop and read what they say. Also, probably leave a comment that I'm playing their mod. Maybe some people will love to see that. I think it's a good idea to have a mod showcase of all the mods working in unison, because this is great. This is just amazing with all those mods. So nice. The pumped research computer, and the pretty much standard, like the pliers and the blueprints, and then weird mods like the egg cryopreservation here under food, or the critter destruction thingies there. I don't know where they are. I think they're on the stations. So you can kill fish, or you can kill anything else with the butcher station. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not using the butcher station, but I want to try the fishing station. So we're gonna kill this critter because we have enough critters. We probably need more barbecue. I don't know why this guy is still stressing out. And let's get the stress, 53. High morale, tickle tootsies, center of attention, minus 20. This is good. Also, when they sleep, isn't that minus 20? Sure. Good, so we have more meat coming in. So we can eat meat every day. That's good. Eat meat every day. and more busy work of cooking up the plants. And we're gonna soon run out of space for all the gristleberries. Could I have to drop them off somewhere? So what I might do is run a conveyor belt over there after all. And it's gonna sort itself out so that the coal gets dropped off here. And everything else goes in the freezing place. I have to send people in there. That's gonna bum them out. So let's build just one marble tile, since it is so cheaty. Gonna build one marble tile here, and then we're gonna. Oh, this is polluted oxygen. Then we're gonna build some stuff here that sucks up polluted oxygen. Also, I think I might delete all that stuff there. What do we have here? Sand. The sandstone is getting fed. There is a lot of granite. Let's get some normal granite tiles. And try and see if we can delete all that stuff. So it's only polluted oxygen. And we're going to release this polluted oxygen. It's going to get converted into pure oxygen. And because I don't want to reclaim this area, it's too much work since this is always melting. But getting rid of those tiles there is easy. And this little bit of carbon dioxide doesn't matter. So we're gonna do that. Actually, we can do another one. This is not our current project, but it is a project. So people are gonna come and reclaim this, make this a vacuum. And then we're gonna dig out all that stuff, release the polluted oxygen. That's a great plan. And after we have a vacuum here, we're gonna build those, well, what are they called? Deodorizers here. So when this gets pushed out, or this gas is off, or this gas is off, yes. Is it worth the effort? Not sure, but they are cramped again, right? And we released some naphtha. Are they cramped again? Glum, cramped, overcrowded. This thing is flooded. Good. Let's deconstruct this here real quick. And also we could build another tile and deconstruct that because it's killing the airflow and my jive. So I'm gonna mop up everything here. I'm gonna look at the stress. This guy is stressed out because they're doing all the hard work. But now they're going to sleep. No, they're going to build this. This is not a... Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, alright then. We broke our farm. No problem. Let's do a marble tile here as a current project priority. Someone's going to do it. So I guess our farm is not perfect. I'm not going to rip this all out and do it again. Or I might. It's not that bad. But I'm not going to do it now. For now, I'm just going to put a marble tile here. And be content with having not as many plants. Because those plants are exactly for 6 duplicants, like we have. But they don't account for the bottomless stomach. So they're not enough anyhow. This is just emergency stuff. We don't need this. We needed this before. Now we don't anymore since we're on the meat. Which is a nice problem to have. All the stuff not needed. But if we run out of food, if something goes wrong here, it's nice to have some sort of backup. Alright, so this is good. This is a thingy again. Let's get a mallow here and a mirth there. How about that? How about that? Good. Very nice. Right. Well, this was planted in mud, I think. That was the problem. But it's alright. It's alright, but the bed is not working anymore, and that is not alright. It's not alright at all. Yeah, they really need to de-stress a lot. What about the mopping? The ranches, they like the mopping, but they like other things better. So we got the rancher here, who's always cooking, and we got the rancher there, who's always farming and ranching and supplying. This is not your job anymore. Supplying is not your job anymore. That's what the machinist is for. And they also love the research and the cooking. So yeah, we're gonna see if that works out. Let's look at the meat. Oh, it's getting lower and lower. What are we cooking? Gristleberry. Too bad. So, what about this? Is there something I missed? Nope. This is the last spot of NAFTA. And we built this now. So what we can do is start lowering this tank, because we really need to lower the tank. Definitely. This NAFTA here is so much, and it all needs to go up there. Terrible. Let's also build a ladder here and there. And at the same time, we need to make our way over here. Good. Unreachable dig. It's fine. Yeah. So everybody got their work to do. Here is everything alright. I could call them over, but I think we're doing great on the meat front. So we don't need to go out of our way anymore to get those lullabied. What we would need is some sort of alternative power. Maybe there is room here for a tree and a squirrel wheel. That would be nice to have over here. A tree and a squirrel wheel. Maybe. That would be completely nice. What is this? Granite? Igneous rock? Oh, we can dig this out. What's the temperature? Temperature, don't care. This will get cooled anyhow. We could dig this out. There's some corium there. Let's dig this out and see where that leaves us. Corium will not leak out in this direction. I don't know what I'm doing here. This and yeah, this needs to be a roof here. This needs to be a roof, and this needs to be dug out. So what we're gonna do is have a marble roof, because we want to build everything from granite now. And might as well. This takes longer to build than a normal granite tile, because it's so overpowered. Duplicates take a long time. I'm making this. I should leave this granite in there. And that granite. Don't want this corium to leak. So this is the area we can work with. And might do something about this here. But later on, we can do a ladder system here for the time being. Just so we're able to reach everything. And we could also have the... Oh, this is going nice. So we have the granite here. Let's do this. I just want to delete all this hydrogen here. Just for completionist's sake. So that there's only oxygen, carbon dioxide, and polluted oxygen in here. And this is not much polluted oxygen. This is just 1800 kilo. 1800 kilogram or gram? Not sure. 1.8 kilo it is. And it's going to be destroyed by a deodorizer that I will put in place once I vacuum this out. Good. Well, there's water here. No need to build something there. Good. Is there anything else I missed? People are de-stressing, which is good. Does everybody have food? Glum, overcrowded. Wait, what? Overcrowded, glum, cramped. There's 7 critters. That means there's an egg too much in here. No, it means the room is not big enough. Oh, I closed this room off. Ah, that is, of course, bad. Oh well. If I put a slime container here, that's ideal. That's ideal. Let's put a slime container there. So I can dig up this area here. Good. We're gonna fix the critters soon. Don't worry, critters. Oh, I got you. Let's do priority 8 because it's an urgent current project here. And who's gonna do it? Someone's gonna do it. Here we go. We're gonna make this slime storage that is allowed to gas off. And then everybody gonna put the slime in there and run back here. And could disallow going down. But I'm gonna this is just for that slime, so no big deal. Let's take this all out. Let's immediately deconstruct that. Have this on organic slime only. Priority 9. Oh, wait a minute. It's to sweep only. I don't want them to run over here and get all the slime from there. It makes no sense. Let's sweep it up manually. If someone comes and deconstruct this. Here we go. And now we're gonna dig out that, hopefully right away. And we're also gonna sweep it up. Good. Slime, hooray! Hip hop, hooray! Let's get the slime. It's not emitting for some reason. Picked up slime. The mealwood seed. Let's look at the germs. They're a little bit slimed because of the mealwood seed. Now they're going some. Ooh, no. No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Ugh. Why are they taking this from there? I don't even know. Hey, finally. Good. Let's look at the germs. Good. I think we contained the germ situation. Because it wasn't a big germ situation. This slime, which is not over emitting, will over time lose its germs. Just like this polluted mud. No. Slime is getting more germs. Half time, doubling time, growth factor, growing on slime. So it grows on slime. Not sure what to do there. I think I've seen slime where it doesn't grow. And it vanished completely. I think if it's just sitting in oxygen and is done with all the emitting, not over pressurized, but done with the emitting, and then it's going to growing on slime, surrounded by oxygen, that's right. But it's growing on slime, so a little bit like sun radiation would get it killed. Right. So what we would have to do is surround the slime here. With oxygen, like so. Overpopulated. Overpopulated. Is this all that's needed? Just overpopulated. Interesting. So we could sweep this up. Good. Now the feeding is a feeding frenzy, which is good. Let's look at the shipping. Rock gets dropped down there, and gets dropped down there. We have igneous rock enough. Good. So cycle 93. How is our meat looking? Barbecue 35,000. Relatively stable. These are happy again. But the room is too big now. So we're gonna make this, I guess, double the size that we want it to be. Level-wise, story-wise. So we can deconstruct that one. How many tiles do we need? 104 is going to be 105. So we're going to have to cut off 9 tiles. Let's cut off 9 tiles. Where we're going to cut them off. Those 9 tiles. There's nothing I can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to build the sandstone, but I don't want to waste time and granite on building something over here. Doors might be it. Alright. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's one less. Yeah, we can deconstruct this tile. Alright. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna build a door here and 2 granite tiles there. Good, so that's 6 plus 4 is 10. And then we're gonna deconstruct this. Good, let's look at the priorities. It's pretty urgent, I'd say. Because this is not a farm, unfortunately. Let's look at the germs. What are we doing? Bringing this there. And then washing our hands. Hopefully. Yeah, we're gonna micromanage this for a while. Until this is done, because it's too dangerous with the slime lung germs. So disinfect this. Good stuff. So let's look at the room overlay. It's done. This is a farm yet again. Right, we're gonna feed all the sandstone to the critters. We only have 7 tons more left. What about the crushed rock? Only 5 tons left. So those might starve. But not before we got the achievement. Then we can put everybody on igneous rock. And then we have time to find a volcano. Is there a volcano here somewhere? Doesn't look like it, but sure there is down there somewhere. Alright. Looking great. We picked up some slime. We're washing our hands. And gonna bring the slime over to there. Disinfect that, and then we're gonna disinfect ourselves, hopefully. Yes. Can do this a lot more. Let's cancel this actually. It's too much busy work and I want other things done. Let's get this tile going. Like so. I'm not sure we're gonna have much overproduction of food. But we're gonna prepare for it anyhow. Because then at the same time we can deliver the coal up here. Good. What about the pip supplement extra power? And what about this here? Oh man, there's so many things to do. I should really set priorities. Good. Let's get the ladder as a current project. Dig out all of that. And then we're gonna somehow have to build insulated tiles here. And I think to that effect, a granite tile might be a good idea. Right here. And then we can build an insulated tile there. And afterwards there. Oh no, here, of course. Good. Right, and we could also put them here. So this is going to be our polluted water tank, as you would imagine. And what is this? Tropical pacu. There's a normal pacu. We need to farm them. It's easy. We're just gonna put a critter feeder there and drop some mealwood in it. And if it's young, this is going to take a long... Oh, it's not young. So we might have to feed it with algae. But that's also a pain. What about this one? Also, it would be nice to consolidate those waters. But it's a lot of digging out. So I wonder if I do this, if something will leak. Hopefully not. This is granite and this is igneous rock. So nothing should leak here while I work on this diagonally. Good, they still do this here. Sopping wet. They're picking up some sandstone. I could do a quicker way up here. Why not? Good, so this worked. Also, I can build one here. Germs? Yeah, there's a lot of germs here. Let's look at the oxygen. This is alright, there's polluted up there, but that doesn't matter. Let's do this. What is going on here? Polluted oxygen. We don't care. Let's delete this. I'm just preparing this area. And there's always an egg here, right? There's always an egg here. Good, this is working well. We built a tile there. Let's delete all the hydrogen. What's in here? Polluted oxygen, that's fine. And then I wonder, should we leave the liquid lock? Sure, why not? This is going to pressurize then. We'll leave the liquid lock. And we will make this a little bit more pretty. I'm building a ladder here and then the roof there. Then we can delete this. The pump is controlled by the switch. Maybe we're gonna control this with an automation switch because it's more pretty and we have room here to build something. Good. I said no, but whatever. All right. Here and then one more, and then we can get in and build this to our heart's content. Good. What about here now? We can finish up the tank, and this is dormant. Of course, we really have to be careful. Yeah, we really have to be careful to not let this water swap over, because that will be catastrophic. Then we have a mix and match of all fluids. That's not a good idea. So hopefully this space will be enough to contain this and this will not erupt while we're working on the tank. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep on extending this tank all the way as far as needed. Maybe only here, because this naphtha is a very high pressure. This is a lot of naphtha. So I think the goal that the seed is giving us is a cool down naphtha. That's the goal. Cool down naphtha into plastic. I don't know if we can do it, but we're going to try. This is of course something for the future. Let's deconstruct this tile. This is bitumen. Not sure if bitumen is strong enough. to hold all this. We're always dealing with the germs here. Somebody coming? Yep, they're coming. Or is someone coming here too? Very nice. Cycle 93. Let's check on the ranches for a second. Cramped. Cramped. 7 of 7 critters. 96 tiles. That means there must be an egg somewhere. Ah, yeah, there was an egg there for a second. Good. That is that. Good. This is getting done. Perfect. Perfect. Takes a long while to make an insulated tile. And that rhymes. Construction, fast cookie, very good. Fast cookie also good at constructing, not only good at cooking. Let's see if we have enough food. Barbecue 50,000. We could stress somebody out and get our achievement. But we're not going to do that. We're going to get our achievement regularly. Well, it's also regular just to stress somebody out. So let's look at the colony summary and carnivore. And we need a 50,000 more. 50,000 more. I wonder if we're ahead of time or not. I think we should be right on time. So this is 50,000. Actually, it's... Well, let's deal with 50,000 here. 1, 2, 3. Let's calculate with the 50,000. Do the math. 50,000 divided by 12,500 kilocalories. That's how much we eat. Each cycle equals 4 cycles. In 4 cycles, we will have carnivore. Ooh, this is cutting it close. But we have the meat, and meat is only on the menu, I think. Let's make sure. I mean, they're gonna eat the meat before they eat anything else. Now we're gonna make sure that everybody has enough time to get back. Cooker, rancher, digger. Good. Schedules are perfect because I wanna have them on very different schedules if they have the same tasks to perform. So the cooker here and the other cooker are never going to be on this same schedule when on the same sleep schedule. But do I not have more than 2 cookers? I have fast cookie, I have the machinist, and isn't the rancher also helping with the cooking? Let's see. No, they're not. But this guy finally can demolish all the stuff down there. Isn't that great? Let's get rid of it. Get rid of that. Oh, that's teleporter. Let's get rid of that. And nice. Nice. Ceiling robot. Non-functioning robot. +6 decor. I could have done something there with that. Robotic arm +6 decor. Radius 1 tile. It's not worth it. Let's deconstruct all that stuff. Good. One thing we're gonna keep is the lab wall. You might make this a room. I don't know. Good. So we deconstructed this for no reason. Let's also work on reclaiming this territory because why not? Like so. Here's some granite, lime, some igneous rock, some crushed rock. It's looking good. This is all good food. We can survive a little bit longer harvesting those resources. Ooh, this is looking nice. What is this here? When is this erupting? 12.7 cycles to get some steel. I don't think we're gonna make that. I don't think we're gonna make that. We're just gonna have to harvest the steam, and that's it. So we do not have time to preheat a transformer to 220 degrees Celsius. We do not have the time. But we can install an aquatuner instead. Now, where do we get all that power? All that power necessary to power all the stuff. We could save it up. We could have another... We could have a power... something here. Could have one battery supplying more batteries. Yeah, I think we're gonna do some battery shenanigans here. Definitely. We can do them right outside this door. Might be time to rip this ball out. Aluminum, dirt, algae. Don't know. Good, so what are we even doing? Not much. But we can build something here and start getting this done. Are we running the wheel? Oh man. That means we have some labor to get things going. But we're gonna pause and we're gonna instead look at the meat supply. It's looking great. But I don't really need to look at that anymore, because we have enough barbecue to get the carnivore achievement. Now we just have to wait until we get it. And we are going to use that time and deconstruct this, take out that, and make our way over to here some more. I think it's time to release the water. Let's do that. And, good, let's call the builder digger by pressing the button. And what else? So right, our current project is, again, we don't have any. We're waiting for the carnivore achievement so that we feel better about ourselves, and then we have all the time in the world to get everything else. Just have to be careful not to build a coal generator or any of those other dreadful generators that work with non-sustainable energy, which is of course in this game not really a thing, but alright. So let's get this polluted water, because we need it. And this deodorizer is all that stands in the way of us and a slime lung plague, which is not good. And this guy is stuck yet again. Good. Where are we gonna build more deodorizers? Since this is a thick, let's have a 4-tile gap. Like so. This is about to stress them out. And I might even get sick. Let's look at the germs. Yeah, the germs are propagating. Not sure that's the right term to use there. But I wonder if this polluted dirt here will hold this. I don't think it will. But there's dirt and there's coal. So let's get this going. Yeah, the eardrums are getting popped. And this and that and that and this. And, gonna dig this out or not? Yeah, sure. Let's have a nice tank there. Gonna get down in this. There's no room to go there. Let's do this as a current project. And definitely gonna analyze this because I want to know, when is this thing going to erupt again? Queen Claire 101 says, hello, can we see the germ overlay for the guys here? There you go. It looks a little bit clean, but we're not going to risk anything because we have a slime lung problem. We do. To that effect, we have a slime lung storage here, and slime is going to die on here because it's overcrowded and surrounded by oxygen. But here, everybody's just going to wash hands. That's all they're going to do. So what are we even doing here? I don't know if you know this, but we're on the highest difficulty on Bader. That's the hardest planetoid you can play on. And we don't have any care packages because I don't find it riveting gameplay every 3 cycles to pick out what I'm gonna get. Don't like that. So what's more is there's meteor showers coming down. We did not turn them off, although you can, I think, on this planetoid here. But we kept them on because we just love the challenge. And this is, I think, the most highest difficulty you can think of. Queen Claire 101, how long have you been playing this base? It's amazing. Thank you very much. I love to hear that. How long have you been playing this base? Well, the base design I'm doing now for 10 tries because this is the 10th attempt at playing this. I don't know how many hours I put in, but I'm on slow because I micromanage a lot here. I micromanage the food intake. Well, in the beginning you have to micromanage the food intake because you're pretty much starving all the time. Because you got the dirt going. Here was a musher. We don't have a musher anymore. Can deconstruct this wire. And then we build up an alternative food source here with pips. Just to supplement a little bit of our food. And this guy we're gonna let out, and instead we're gonna kill somebody here. So yeah, I don't know how many hours, but this is cycle 94, and this is a 10th attempt. And this time we're gonna make it. This time we're gonna make it. I'm not sure if I should send somebody in here now, because this is a slime lung trap. Let's just wait until those guys have done their work. And I'll let the soup be the only one exposed to this stuff. Good. So yeah, this is the 10th attempt. We starved all attempts before. Some of them we did quite well with this team. The team did quite well. But there was no hatch there. I don't know if I drowned it by accident or I don't know. But there were no hatches, and then I lost interest because I really wanted this to be an achievement run on top of everything else that is very difficult. And I think this time we got it. Queen Claire 101 says, wow, what is your current food source? Well, we are on meat. We are on barbecue. And I'm going to do this again, what I did before. I'm going to save the game because it crashed. It crashed once. And that wasn't good when I looked at the achievements. So let's look at the achievements. And we're going to see the carnivore here. Tells us we need about 40,000 kilocalories of food, of meat to eat to get this achievement. So we have 37,000. So what I'll have to do is I go here to the calculator. And the calculator is going to tell me if I have 37,000 food left and I eat 12,500 kilo. Oh, what am I doing? And I divide this by the amount of food that I'm eating, and I'm eating meat. Meat and meat only. And that's a little bit under 3 cycles, and we're going to get the carnivore achievement. So yeah, my food source is meat, because that's what those guys are doing. And I have 4 farms here. And well, if you do the math, 6 duplicants, that's 3 hatches per duplicant that you need, and that's 18, and we have 8 here, 8 here, 8 here, and 8 there. That's not what we have. We have 7 actually, because there's 1 egg in there. I love to have the egg inside the ranch. It's way more effective than outside the ranch. I don't know why everybody does it the other way around, but if they come here and done grooming, then the duplicate motion sensor has this thing on. So they're gonna hug it right away. And if there's not enough hatches here, then I just press the button here, and the buffer is gonna go for 15 seconds, and then I'm gonna call them, and they have 15 seconds or 16 with this buffer. They have 16 seconds to come here and hug the egg, and then they're already in the farm, and this is genius. This design. No, I'm flattering myself, but I found this to be more comfortable to use than a row of incubators, which then you have to micromanage all the time, because this is already a lot of micromanagement, getting all this done. So what are we doing now? We're just waiting those 3 cycles. We are on the meat. Also, what might interest you is the food supply. And the food supply is igneous rock for those stone hatches. I meant to say stone golems for a second there. For the stone hatches. And yeah, they're getting the igneous rock there. And we don't have to do anything, because we have priorities on supplying that are low and storing that are even lower for the ranchers. And anybody who's not a rancher is not even allowed to go in the ranches. Only temporary to build something sometimes, but not really. So we close them off, and the ranchers are going in there, and the ranchers are not storing. So they come here and store the food, and then the stored food gets delivered by this delivery system. I think we're all out of sandstone and crushed rock. Or we did not tell them to do it, or we told them to do it, so we're all out. That means the hatches are going to starve. Queen Class says, it's definitely the best design I've seen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. But we need sandstone or crushed rock to feed our guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to dig this up here. Going to dig this up since we have the time anyhow. Because we need the crushed rock and the sandstone also. We need to dig out more food for our normal hatches. I wonder if I can feed normal hatches. What I could do, of course, is bristleberries. Because why not? Why not feed them bristleberries? Let's see, bristleberries are definitely something they eat. They eat all the normal food. But what I'm interested in is, if I feed them that stuff, will they still be hatchlings? Sedimentary rock, dirt, probability increases. So there's still this probability there of getting the wrong hatch. But yeah, I can feed them that. But for now, let's dig out that stuff. So we keep them going a little bit longer. And what we also could do is get a scaffolding here for our cool steam vent setup. Let's deconstruct all that stuff. And the wall there. And then we're gonna make our way over to here. And probably going to reclaim this territory. I don't want to release this. This is high pressure gas. And that's very common for this moonlet. Also, this carbon dioxide here is high pressure. But we don't care about carbon dioxide. We don't seem to care. Normally we can just pump this all into an infinite storage. But this time it wasn't necessary. Not sure why. Because we got 2 electrolyzer setups going, maybe. I don't know. So also let's see if we got any popped eardrums or something. No, this pressure is staying alright. So I got this from a viewer, 1200G, this number, and it seems to work like a charm. We barely have any popped eardrums. So let's look at the skills. Fast cookie, ooh, they're completely finished. Let's do improve carrying because that's just the best skill there is in the game, I guess. Good, we don't have much time left until this erupts, but that's fine. We're working on the steel right now. It doesn't look like it, but we do. So we're gonna put a steel factory here, pump the polluted water into the steel factory, metal refinery, and then, but I guess we have to work here on this for a second before we might have to even get more deodorizers going. Yeah, definitely have to get more deodorizers going. So let's do that, even though I don't like to send in more duplicates. Let's see at the germ overlay again. Yep, it's getting worse and worse because we are in trouble with those polluted oxygen pressures here. 8.5 kg. Right, so this is definitely a problem. Let's fix this as our current project. We have a priority 7 on our current project. And yeah. Good, let's see if they do it or not. What's everybody doing? Running the wheel. We can press the button here. It's a momentary switch. It momentarily turns off that. Also, we had a little bit of a side project going on here to get this pip into running a wheel. But we have to get this pip to plant first. They're confined now. Oh, well, let's let them be there. Let's have just one project at a time, I guess. Because else we're not getting anything done. Yeah. Let's have another one of those. Let's have another one of those going. Definitely. As a current project. Because this is relatively near everything. Should be fine. This awaits delivery. Good. Yeah, this is relatively near everything. They're not gonna go out of their way too much. They're not gonna expose themselves too much. And the machinist is researching this. Popped eardrums, soggy feet, shitty surroundings, hungry, but no slime lung yet. Only contact with slime lung germs. Hopefully they can do this. New principles available. Bristleberry barbecue. Can there be bristleberries in here? Edible. There can. So we're not gonna do a storage. I meant to run a complete shipping thingy there, all the way from down here, because there's where everything gets dropped, to here, and then do just a little bit of a NOT gate filter. Well, it's not a NOT gate filter. It's just if it's not coal, then the drop off is closed. All right. Thank you to chime in, and thanks for viewing. See you later. Have a good night's rest. And yeah, I meant to really get this going and get the coal dropped off here, and all the food goes then here. That's why I started deleting all the stuff that I did not like here, for then filtering the polluted oxygen with deodorizer, and then dropping all the food down here to get frozen. So that was the idea. But yeah, I'm just gonna feed the bristle blossoms. I'm just gonna feed the bristle stuff, if it's too much, to those hatches. That's what I'm gonna do. Good. Someone got cold. Yeah. but cold is not a bad disease. Hypothermia, they're gonna get rid of it pretty soon in 0.3 cycles. So that's fine. We have this analyzed. So when will this erupt? Next activity, 40 cycles. We have all the time in the world. So we can just sit there and relax while the clay is getting produced up here. Let's look at this. Yeah, they have their work cut out for them. Definitely. Maybe we should build more, but maybe not. No need to expose people to this. But I want one more because I walk here. I'm walking here, and that's why I need more. Oh, we can deconstruct this. Actually, can we? Yes, we can. Alright, then. So, what we need here is a refinery, a metal refinery. It's going to pump out the water into it, and it's going to drop it off somewhere there. And also the pump, it can pump the water to cool this area. So what we could do is we can pump the water, and the overflow goes into the metal refinery. So the metal refinery only works when everything is cooled off and everything has their nutrition. Because the thimbleweeds, they drink polluted water. God knows why, but they love it. And yeah, we're gonna cool this off. Get the thimbleweed farm going. I'd love to pump some of the naphtha out. And to that effect, we're gonna dig out this. And then continue on with this stuff here. Reclaim a little bit of territory more for the naphtha. So we can then pump it here. And the pumping system is already in place. Well, I guess it needs a bridge. So we can do that. Temperature management is not important. This is relatively freaky hot. But it doesn't matter. The hatches are fine. And this is getting cooled. Oh man. This is not getting cooled. But nothing is getting done here. This was a failed experiment. But we still have a little bit of time to deal with this critter. Yeah, this is a bit terrible. I should just build another farm somewhere else. Like for example here where there's actually room for it. So let's dig out that stuff and reclaim the territory with sandstone, or let's use granite. Let's use granite to reclaim this territory completely. Kill everything. Doesn't matter if there's some oxygen in there somewhere. I really don't care. Oxygen we have enough because we have enough water, but actually we don't have enough water for the foreseeable future. This will erupt and then the steam gets collected, but we need steel to harvest the steam. Water. Also, this is going to be a little bit complicated because I just wanted it to sit there, but now also I need plastic. Oh man, oh man. Do I need plastic for an aqua tuna? No, but I need plastic for a steam turbine. So yeah, this is going to be terrible. We might just harvest the... but doesn't matter, we need plastic. We do need plastic. So let's continue on also reclaiming this area. Like so. Because when we have this, what are we doing here? When we have this, then well, we can access this crude oil here, and that's very important. We're gonna just quickly get a little bit of plastic That's all we need to tap into this water. How much hydrogen is left there? Yeah, we need to do this fast. So what we're going to do is definitely get all the naphtha in here, and it's already going. But we'll stop once this is overpressurized. And that's exactly the right time then. Because else this will get flooded. I don't know when this will get overpressurized. Overpressurized 1000 kilo. Oops. We need to do this one tile deeper. To do this one tile deeper because this is naphtha we're working with. This is not just any fluid. This is very hot plastic. And that's why. Good, let's build another one of those as a current project. And we have to delete this ladder there. Deconstruct it. Good, and we can also build something here. And, we have enough time for this, that is good. So the priority is, I guess, plastic is the next thing. So we did not get the Draco farm going with the glossy Dracos, which is a shame, but we had our plate full. So that's why. Let's get this area. We need this. We need this for the oil. Will this swap out? Will this press? I don't know the pressure of the crude oil in one tile. Doesn't say. Does not say status. Properties. Mass 807. Yep, I don't know. Because here in the naphtha, this will definitely push out. Properties. Mass 3000. Nope. Doesn't say how much goes in one tile. That's a shame, but can it be helped? Let's deconstruct this liquid thingy there and get a plumbing going here. Liquid vent. There we go. And yeah. Now everybody's just working, hopefully. Yes. Cycle 96. Popped eardrums from here. Yeah, that is very stressful, but we got a stress going here. And this would be more effective if there was a carpet tile. So how many reed fibers do we have? 7 units. Perfect. Let's build this as a current urgent priority, because this will help. This will help like crazy. Also, as a current priority, we can get some marble going all around, and that will really help. That will really help. Good, someone's sleepy time, fast cookie. And they need a marble tile here, and we have another marble tile left. This is assigned to the soup. Let's deconstruct this. And I don't know when the soup is going to sleep, but they have all day. Good. Let's deconstruct this and get yet another carpet going. And this is the last one we have as a current urgent project. Good. Errands. Good, current errand. Oh, we're doing this very nice. I wonder if we can build ladders here without having to go down there. I'm not sure. What I'm also gonna do is deconstruct those ladders. Oops, not deconstruct the pipe. Because if anything, I want them to go down far there. Very nice. So they're not touching it. Oh, there they will touch the thing there. Go like that. And let's dig this out from above. Good, insulated tile, very nice. Suck if you're hungry, popped eardrums. No, that's all good. And fast cookie goes over here for some reason. Ah, they're grabbing the reed fiber, that makes sense. Very nice. Good. Sandstone. I don't know if we have the sandstone to spare. Maybe we should switch here. This is a good place to switch materials. Left side sandstone, right side something else. Sootsie, nice to see you. Very nice. So I think we're gonna make it this time. Definitely gonna make it this time. We're in cycle 96 and we have a lot of stuff going. We have barbecue, enough to eat. We have enough gristleberries to feed the hatches. That's what we're gonna do next. But to that effect, might be good to put this on manual. Allow manual use. And this here, we don't need anymore. Right. So, I don't know if you have this, if you know this, if you have seen this before, but this is my solution of not having to use a darned critter feeder because they really suck. And so let's see. Wait a minute. We have to deal with this right there for a second. Reproduction 97. I don't want to kill him. Someone who's done with their reproduction, I want to kill. Nobody. So let's just wait until this one guy lays an egg, and then we're gonna kill him and release this critter. And yeah, this is our food distribution, and it works like this. Since I have two stone hatch ranches, I just have to split this conveyor area. That's all I gotta do. And then I have storers, dedicated storers, or not storers, I should say. Everybody who's not a rancher is not allowed in the ranch. So that's why they're not going to pick up the food from the floor and store it there. Well, the rancher might still do it, but they have a lot of other things to do that have way higher priority. Priority storing for the ranchers is so much low, that they don't do this. Also, the digger builder has a low storing priority because they have other things to do. They rather operate than store. So that's not gonna be for the digger builder is also allowed in here because they're a mechatronics engineer and I might have to do something. So that's why they have anybody who stores is not allowed in here. Or, well, I can't explain it. I suck at explaining it. Everybody has a very low storing priority, and everybody who isn't allowed. I can't. All right, I'm going to try one more time. Anybody who is allowed in here has a very low storing priority, and that's the point. So they don't run the infinite loop of bringing the stuff over here, and then it gets distributed. All right, we ran out of power. What happened? Also, let's look at the skills. They are on their way to becoming a mechatronics engineer, but let's get them into astronomy. That's better. Right, and the ranchers are the only one allowed in here. And the rancher and the mechatronics engineer. But let's not get hung up on this, because it works and that's the main thing. So what is all the power thing there? Where's our battery also? Here's our battery. It's always low. Yeah, we're using up a lot of... Oh, because we're running this thing again. That's a problem. Let's see. Good. This is working nicely. And this is never getting overpressurized. We have to be very careful here now. Liquid pipe. Liquid vent. Overpressure. Oh, this will never overpressurize. This will never overpressurize, and that's where the automation comes in. Hydro sensor here, and problem solved. There we go. So now we're gonna get rid of all this naphtha here. And there's also a filter installed here. I don't know. This is just a water filter. So if there's water at some point, it goes where it's supposed to go. So that's nice. Let's try to get rid of all the naphtha in here because this is our main water tank. And what we could do is replace this tile so we then soon have water again. And we need to have water and because we're running out of power. If we look at our power saved up here, hydrogen is power, and we only have 80 kilos left of power. Good. So is everybody eating meat? Yes, they are. Good. They are wet again. I don't know why. Well, we should look at the priority and make this our current urgent project with a priority 8. It already is. And our current project is digging out this stuff and building a ladder. Current project, priority 7. Like so. And so. Good. Yeah, the power is definitely a problem. I cannot run this all the time and de-stress everybody all the time without supplement power. And that's why the digger builder is running. Do we have more reed fiber? 1 unit is not enough. We need to make our way over here. I don't want to release this tank there just yet. Let's make this a current project. So we have a lot of current projects. That might be bad. Let's dig this out. This is algae, it will hold. Hopefully. If this is not holding, then we have a problem. So let's not dig it out. Good. We can also build this there. I don't know why they try to dig this out all the time. Right. So we're very near the carnivore achievement, and that's when we're gonna quit for today. But yeah, we have a nice bedroom here, and we have a standard barracks there, except one guy is missing their tickled tootsies. Fast Cookie is probably gonna get stressed out very soon and sitting in the table there. But for now they're gonna cook. What are they cooking? No, they picked up some barbecue. Good, eat all the barbecue. That's a good idea. And supplement power is going. Let's look at the power going down. It's going up right now because we're running the wheel. We're running the wheel and this power there is there. This is going down. It's going down simultaneously, so that's another reason why we have brownouts. But alright, we have more skills to give out. Machinist Dynard. What are they gonna do? Yeah, should they go into what they love to do? They're gonna become a mechatronics engineer. Yes, they're gonna become a mechatronics engineer, even though they're not great at building. So they're not even allowed to build. Building. They're not allowed to build. But they're allowed to operate. So they're gonna operate the metal refinery up there. That is going to be there. But maybe plastic might be next. Don't know. So first I should preheat this area with a transformer. So I need some steel, definitely. Yeah, and then wait a minute. I cannot have the I cannot have the battery system here for this because this looks like I need Atmos suits here. But I don't know. If I go the preheat route, this is the thing I'm contemplating now is if I go the preheat route, then I don't need Atmos suits. Or Or rather, I need Atmo suits. And if I go the Aquatuner route, I don't need Atmo suits. But there's no but. So I'm going the Aquatuner route. And if we look at the Aquatuner is what? Power, refinement? I don't even know what it is. Utilities, of course. Does not need anything. Great. So I'm definitely going the Aquatuner route. And don't have to do anything. I just build it in and then let it run. Also, until this is done, I'm going to collect the steam, but that's no problem. I just have to get somebody work this. And this is also a source of water until then. So we should not be worried about water. So what we should be worried about is cleaning up our base. That's what we should worry about. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go over here and clean up our base some more. Definitely need to do this. And that. We're going to do this from above, I think. Let's dig out this already. Will this fall down? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, what did I say? Not sandstone. Man. This is bad. I meant to make those letters out of a different material. Because we don't have enough sandstone anymore. So let's go igneous rock here. And there. Good. Ranches are ranching. Everything is looking fine. Good. So all we gotta do now is just wait for the achievement to pop in. But let's not be complacent. Gonna reclaim this area. Always urgent. And alright, I forgot one. Good. This tank here. Gonna make this from igneous rock instead. And so we have more sandstone. Walking over here. Normal tiles are in order. Just so we speed up our duplicants. Igneous rock, here we go. Good. I don't know what we're gonna do over here, but maybe it's nice to have just something going on. Also, let's, for completionist's sakes, do this. Yeah, there's more iron. We're definitely gonna come over here and harvest those iron. And yeah. So we're gonna need a steel factory soon. Let's dig this all out. Good. Actually do this. And then... Hey. Do you have to do this? Guess you do. Yeah, this is nice. Everything here is clean air now. Slime lung is dying off nicely, or not. Oh man, I completely forgot the body bud. That's of course a mistake. But this should die soon. Let's get the body bud going nonetheless. Good, we're out of everything. Oh wait, igneous rock should be here. Always igneous rock. How much should we have? We have a lot. Good. Alright, so this is sending a green signal. Send green signal if pressure is below 500 kg. That's good. That's very good because 700 kilograms is what this NAFTA is going to be. 750 or 730. 740. I think 740 is the number the game is going for. There it's more because it's deeper. Right. So when this is below 500 kilo, and right now it's 300, it's letting the naphtha through, and that's good. Soon the pipe will be blocked, and the filter will still be operational. So that's why the filter is good. It's one of the many reasons why the filter is good. And then here's something complicated going on. I don't know if you watch for the first time or not, but this is all dirty toilet water. Gets cleaned up, and now it's germy, and now it has priority to feed this research computer. And that's a mod to feed the research computer with water. And in order to not make this back up, we're always going to have some research queued, like here, and it's going to get used up immediately. Even if I press this button here, which lets supplement water through. Supplement water that normally goes into the electrolyzer setup. Alright. Good. But when I say normally, do I mean priority? No, the computer has priority. So if I press this button, then I want the research done. That's why the button is there. So if I press this button, all the water coming from here, well, no, it's naphtha, but once this is cleaned up, then this water, all the water coming from here will get sucked into the research computer, and we're not going to produce any more hydrogen here. Man, this is getting lower and lower. This is getting lower and lower. Terrible. So, did they lay their egg? Let's see. 49. 78. What about the other guy? Does not tell me. Pretty sure the other guy is it. Move around, guys. 20. This guy. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him because then we can put a stone hedge here. We want this to be a stone hedge ranch. If someone attacked them, then went to sleep. Alright. So they do. Good. I hope you guys aren't hungry, because then you might eat this before the auto sweeper sweeps it. Good. That is that. Let's remove this. Now we have 4 critters in here, and it's gonna come another egg. No egg available, but there are eggs in here, aren't there? They are. So we're just waiting for this critter to drown. How much food do we have? Barbecue over 30,000. Everything is going according to plan this time. Only took us 10 attempts and several reloads. No, just a few reloads. Not several. 4 or 5. That's alright. Oh, I didn't lose much time, and it really wasn't safe scumming. I don't think it was. Good. So let's get this going some more. We need this and that. Dig out that. And then when this is done, we're gonna put on another insulated tile here. Since this takes forever, oops, to erupt, we're gonna mop this up because we're walking here. That's why. Igneous rock, very good. Let's do another one there. Dig out this, dig out that, and that. Or is this... Oh, this is mud. Hopefully this will not break. But I want to release this and be able to harvest this, because this is just great. I love the reed fiber for the carpeted tiles. How much reed fiber do we have? 0. 0 is not enough. Good. We're picking up the polluted water to dump it out somewhere. Let's not. Alright. Let's not. They dumped it down there. Alright then. Good, we're reclaiming this area. We're almost ready to make a nice and cool metal refinery here. Gonna have to replace those things. Where is the metal refinery gonna go? And what material is it gonna get built off? Granite and decor. Perfect. Here maybe? Or there? To have something on the left? I don't know. I think here is better. And then a light. Shine a light on it, like so. And then, of course, gonna have a lot of igneous rock lying down here that we cannot reach, which is not cool, but cannot be helped right now. We can have a ladder here, maybe, or something. I don't know, just ignore it. They're gonna reach. They're gonna go down here. Oh man, don't think that's great. So what we can do is do this. Just in case they want to reach this igneous rock here. I want them to go all over there. Takes too much time. Yeah. Next time, 5 spaces. Good. Alright, so what am I doing here? Drinking some water. And then I'm going to explain. Cycle 98. So first of all, we're going to take it easy here on Beta, because this modded moonlit is just crazy. It's insane difficult because you get surprised all the time by those pockets of overpressurized things. Like for example here the naphtha. It is 2 kg, 3 kg. That's not too much, right? Wrong, because one tile is 740 kg max. That means if we dig here, all the stuff is gonna push out and swamp over, and then it's gonna swamp our base like no tomorrow. And that's what happened actually. But if you're not careful, then those pockets here will also get released, and in the beginning of the game that will kill you, because you will not have enough labor to build everything fast enough to survive this, and your duplicates will starve. And that what's happened 9 out of 10 times. This is the 10th attempt, and finally we got it going. But I have to admit, this is something of an ambition failure those 9 times, because I always try to get all achievements at the same time, because this is highest difficulty on the beta without any care packages, and meteor showers enabled for later. But that's not difficult enough for me. I want all achievements, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So cycle 99, I think now is a great time to look at our achievements now that everything is out of power. Let's save the game, because one time I looked at the achievements and then it crashed on me. Alright, let's look at the achievements. What is this? What is going on here? Carnivore. Is this hard to get? Just glossing over this achievement. Alright, so this is the carnivore, and the locavore is this, and it says here red is something not possible anymore, but the current colony fulfilled this initiative. So this achievement we got. And that's why we're building farm tiles now, to finally get some reed fiber going. And then there is the super duper sustainability, and we just need to generate some more energy without a natural gas generator, without a petroleum generator, without a wood burner, and without a coal generator. Petroleum generator. Interesting. Never built this. Alright, what else is there difficult? The Critter Whisperer. So people say there's the three big one, but I say there's the four big one. So this is the fourth one, and we definitely need to tame Shinebug, and we did that. But it was a baby, and I thought I had it, and then I killed the baby. Sometimes I kill babies in this game. Actually, quite a lot of times. That's what this here is, a drowning chamber. And I drown them in plastic because that's how I roll. Hopefully they don't choke on their food there. But yeah, we killed the shine bug that was floating around here somewhere. And now the whole colony is just waiting on the day that a shine nymph egg gets dropped. Darn it. Gert, darn it. This is sun nymph egg, and sun nymph is not what we need. We need a shine egg. Ah, they're not gonna drop it anymore, do they? Shine nymph, 33%. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, you're not gonna do it anymore, are you? Eventually they will regress because they don't have the food. They will regress back to the sun, and the sun will regress back to the shine. So this is just a waiting game, hopefully. And I don't know why everybody is watching now, but I don't want to explain everything again. But let's do it anyhow. So this is highest difficulty on beta without any care packages. Meteor shower is enabled. All achievements run. So I think this is difficult enough for anybody. And it's just difficult enough for me because I just got it. I just got the achievement, Carnivore, and the big four are Carnivore, Locavore, Super Sustainable, and Critter Whisperer. We're watching you. That's great. Thank you, Sutsi. That's nice. So, but I'm done. Unfortunately, I'm done for today. I got the achievement, and next time the project is going to be get rid of all the naphtha. I think that's a self-running thing. We're just gonna get all this water here in this tank and reclaim this area so the naphtha has room to go. And we're gonna, there's a metal refinery done already. And we're gonna get some steel, and we're gonna put some steel machinery into this machine here. Because as you can see, this is a vacuum, and there's a pressure pump going. In case you don't know what a pressure pump is, it uses pressure. The game mechanic of no two things can exist in the same place, and that is the highest pressure possible, and that's why you can have overpressuring stuff. So this is a pressure pump, but it's not known as a pressure pump. It's known as a bypass pump, if you want. So the thing it does, it pumps all the stuff from here into there. And this pump does the same from the middle here over there. What it does is this cool steam vent will never overpressurize then, because all the steam is going to caught up here, and we're just going to collect steam until the pressure is too much, and then it's going to overpressurize eventually because this liquid vent will shut down due to pressure. But it's going to give us some time, and none of the steam will get wasted. That's what we're going to do, and all we got to do to get this going is just produce some water here in a sludge press, and that's all we got to do really, because this water that gets dribbled down here is just 0.1 G, and it's going to delete itself once it dropped down here. It's not going to even have time to flash into steam. The mass is so low, it's going to delete itself. And what's interesting, it should flash into steam, but it's not. First it's going to appear, displace the gas here, and then it's going to go away. And if you have this materials overlay and you see this running in action, then this tile here is going to flash a different color. Sutsi says, I don't know how you keep playing on hard. It's obnoxious. That's a big word there, Sutsi. So what I'm gonna do is gonna go into the Google there, obnoxious, and I'm gonna get this going here and put it here in the chat. so everybody knows what you're on cycle 63. It's horrible. Are you doing it? Well, also, this is the hard play, which is all on highest difficulty. It's not just hard. It's the highest difficulty. I don't think if there's if you can just click a button and say everything on hard. But what I do know is I started getting the carnivore achievement trying on hard. So what I did is not the highest difficulty. I did just hard, so they eat more. And then I went on a nice moonlit, something that's not as unforgiving as Bader. And then I just built everything I wanted to and got the hatch ranch going. And then I got the achievement. So yeah, playing on highest difficulty is somewhat easier if you want the carnivore achievement, but at the same time not. So I did the mediocre way, the middle way, and just tried a little bit hard, and then I got the achievement. But this is way more satisfying, I can tell you. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in. See you guys next time. Have a good day and a good night.